Hello, hello. Is everything working? Okay. So I've made my... Okay. I've worked with my mic settings a little bit, and I've made myself a little bit louder. I felt like it was clipping my, like, S and T sounds a little bit last time, so I turned the noise, gate off, but that means you might hear me clicking around using my keyboard, so hopefully that's not a bother. Because my voice is a bit louder, I've also turned the game a bit louder. Hopefully it's at a good level. I've also turned the voices up a bit, but I might have to review how things are after I check my VOD later, I guess. But anyways, day 2. I'm so excited. We're here. We finished day 1 yesterday, and it was so good. I just had to keep playing again. I know this is like streaming in multiple days in a row is crazy for me. Kim? Hello? My buddy. I guess this is the time where I could steal those boots, but I feel bad. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. Kim's gonna disapprove if I steal the boots, like, without him knowing. He's gonna be so upset. Can it? Oh, he's here. Oh, good morning. Let me check the audios when he speaks.
Looks like we can get to work at once. The union must have turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
I think it's a good volume, right? Okay. Why do we... What is it? The union muscle turned up? Why do we need to talk to them?
Everything points to the dock workers union. The belt used for hanging him, tracks in the mud, the circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information.
Yeah.
Which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
What do you mean, rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the union. These men here. Men who drink beer for breakfast? There's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
It's like the union police? The Hardy Boys? Are these the men Gart told us about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
There's so many of them, maybe we should call in reinforcements?
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay?
Let's roll.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first. Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms. But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
We should talk to them, right? I mean... I don't want tensions to build. I think I might turn the voices down slightly. I have it set... like here. But maybe it's slightly quieter and then I bump everything else up in my OBS. We'll see if that works. Do I need to talk
Can I help you?
Oh, I can pay for my bill right now. Let's wait. Let's just wait. We don't know where we're gonna stay. Maybe we'll find something else.
Just a moment.
Oh?
She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
Oh my god, does everyone have like new dialogue now that it's the second day? Good day, ma'am. Everything alright?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone
do.
booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
Wait, what's wrong with the phone line?
The manager was vague about it.
I forgot that there's like very little phone service in this game.
Why would
In
he
this
be
world.
vague about phone problems? This is something to look into later. Ask God, maybe.
Why did you need to use the phone anyway?
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
The young woman who's house sitting us know that we may be delayed.
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
Ooh, okay, I'll bite. Has your husband gone missing
That's
before?
just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
More important than a missing expedition?
Well,
I don't know. Expeditions often lead to something interesting.
there are a lot of people outside, but like, hey, we could do multiple things. What is this expedition your husband was on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
The water lock, that was broken. Could this be it?
Wait. Who's this Gary person? Do you trust him?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that.
Wait, Gary, wasn't that the guy standing like stuck on that little island? Am I remembering the names right?
Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day.
The water lock to the other side of the coast is broken. They're probably just stuck over there.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock?
You may not believe it, but it looks like some maniac crashed his motor carriage into it.
Oh, sweetie, if it weren't for you, I'd be looking forward to another sleepless night. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you both.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect. Yes, some left-field scientific research is exactly what you need right now. Funk up that vanilla murder investigation.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is
My
waiting
side
for
quest.
him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
If I see him, I'll let him know you're here, when or if I get there.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
No problem. So your husband is some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. a zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
What is cryptozoology?
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
She's used to playing off such insults casually, but they still affect her.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for
That's
such
interesting.
species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
The quality of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline, but you doubt there was ever a time when cryptozoology was embraced by the academic elite. She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
Tell me more about Morel. Looks, character, your relationship. Oh, what is this? Maybe you could convince her to tell you about some cool cryptids? Wait, I want to know. Less worried about husband. And I have the pen. Very good.
There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
Hey, Lena. I'd like to hear about some of the cryptids you've studied. Could you just tell me about a couple of them?
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
One cryptid, not a couple. One.
What?
This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Okay, Kim, just one little cryptid. Promise.
He nods and assumes a waiting posture.
He's always in his waiting posture.
Ooh, tough choice there.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, right. Hold on. This pen that I have. Oh, I can't even check. Are there any invisible? Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have promised only one. Maybe the one on the pen. Is that a cryptid on this pen you gave me?
Yes. It's the kind green ape.
Kind green
Half
ape.
war story, half undiscovered species in the genus Homo.
War story.
Yes, it was reported by soldiers in South Safra during the war. The kind green ape would visit bunkers during the night, healing wounded soldiers with its saliva.
The kind green ape. Wow, with its saliva.
Yes, it has amazing healing qualities. Some soldiers reported growing back limbs, regaining their sight.
There was something about an undiscovered subspecies of man.
Indeed, there is. It's our closest relative among the cryptids. Same taxonomic family, different genus. Which is to say, the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor, and that evolved parallel to our own. Just like your partners.
What? Just like your partners. I knew it, Kim. You're not human. I'm pretty sure Kim is the same species as us. Ha, that's why I always have to take the lead, right, Kim? I knew it, Kim. You're not human.
Ma'am, you are confusing him.
Please don't misunderstand me, either of you. Human, as it is used in everyday speech, is hardly a taxonomic category. For all intents and purposes, you can be thought of as human. Though Saolites do have some distinguishing characteristics. Different advantages, if you will.
Yes, advantages such as the flakier texture of zeolite earwax, or so I've heard. Nothing inspires pride in one species quite like speculative evolutionary biology. Perhaps we've had enough of that for today.
Well, it's giving me the option to ask more, So he's gonna be a little disappointed in me, but like, there are any invisible cryptids?
Hey, you promised you only ask about one cryptid.
But Kim, don't you want to hear about another cryptid too? Oh, I did promise. But Kim, but Kim.
The lieutenant pauses thoughtfully.
Ah, fuck it. Let's have more cryptids.
Yes, you know it's fine if he agrees.
Well, the answer is yes. There is an invisible cryptid.
What's that?
The Col de Mama d'Aqua, or Thin Whisper of Sound. And that's precisely what it seems to be. Self-replicating sound waves, invisible and intangible. It's very afraid of us, which makes it incredibly difficult to track.
Col de Mama d'Aqua can also be translated as a whisper light and low.
A whisper, light, and low. Self-replicating sound waves. Could it be here?
It could be. As I said, it could be everywhere. And we wouldn't know any better. It could be ringing all the days of our lives and nights.
A whisper, light, and low.
Yes, that's another translation. They're both quite lovely, aren't they? Although the low part is a little ironic. The Col de Mama d'Aqua makes, or rather is, such a high-pitched sound that other animals, including humans, can't hear it. It could be everywhere all of the time, and we wouldn't know.
Fine, I'll bite. How can an animal be a sound?
Many scientists have asked the same question. Some have claimed that it isn't itself a sound, but a tiny corpuscle that emits sound waves. But there's no evidence to support this theory.
Tiny corpuscle. What evidence is there of this animal being around?
Plenty. It's the evidence that led to its discovery. In the 1920s, a group of Areopagite ornithologists, that is, scientists who study birds, were trying out a new recording technology for capturing sounds outside the range of human hearing. When playing back recordings they had made in the foothills of the Ea mountain range, they noticed certain anomalies, patterns that seemed random at first, but on closer examination were consistent with the waveforms of songbirds.
Songbirds.
The scientists soon discovered they could track and even predict what appeared to be feeding, mating, and migration patterns based on sound waves in a strictly delimited range of ultrasonic frequencies, even higher than those of the highest pitched bat calls. They realized that they had discovered a new species and called it the Col de Mama d'Aqua, after the Paracanassian name for the voice of God, which is said to be very silent.
Wow.
They grew quite obsessed with these little birds. Even though they couldn't see them, they could distinguish among individual birds and even began to name some of them.
Name them.
Sequester, Time, Joscan. Those are but some of the Mama d'Aqua they followed individually.
Huh. Okay, give me a second. I just want to adjust something. I feel like my mouse clicking sounds are low-key kind of loud. Are they kind of loud? But maybe it's fine. Let me check my threshold. Could increase my threshold a little bit. Still a little bit though. So. $35? Hopefully that sounds okay. It's hard to say. Maybe I don't want my audio to be clipping again. Yeah, we'll do it like that. It's fine. It's fine as long as it works. Why is the Mama Dakwa so afraid of us?
That is a sad story. A group of university students assisting with the fieldwork in their enthusiasm for the project, and no doubt because they were preoccupied with impressing their professors, nearly drove it to extinction.
Extinction?
They tried to communicate with it and had no other means but sound. So they started sending out sound waves at frequencies they thought might match the Mama Dakwas. And what happens when a sound wave meets another sound wave of the same frequency, dear?
Do they cancel out?
Psst. They cancel each other out.
They cancel each other out.
Exactly. And these tests were performed so recklessly that when they happened upon the right frequency, well, they wiped out most of the population.
Oh, wow.
Great regret washes over her.
Oh my
The Wendigo
god.
cloth.
After that, the corpuscle appears to have migrated elsewhere. There have been recordings of anomalies similar to those spotted in AI.
Yeah, I would
but
move
they've been
too.
few and far between. It's impossible to confirm the presence of any stable Koltamama Dakwa population anywhere.
Of course. A common thread in these. Disappearance and unfalsifiability. I like the story, though, ma'am.
I'm glad you did, dear.
Interesting. And what about?
What about what?
We're almost through. So we got 3 more. Biggest cryptid.
That would be the giant of Kokonur. The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Kokonur Desert in South Samara, casting a strange light across the barren wastes.
What do you mean strange light?
Mirage or psychogenous luminance.
And just how big is it?
No one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and expanding to cover almost a third of your field of vision.
What? Is it dangerous?
The towering luminosity of Kokonur is a bad omen in local folklore. Some say it's a fata morgana, others, fate unimaginable.
Hooey. No animal can be
Hooey.
that large. It's a mirage.
That's what makes it so peculiar. A species surviving at the very limits of scientific law. The giant of Kokonur must be the largest animal the planet can support.
No way.
There are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget. Some say a gravity anomaly below the Kokonur Desert might allow the creature to grow to these gargantuan sizes.
Like how creatures in the deep sea are giant.
Great. This is great shit. You need more. Gravity anomaly. Digging it.
Digging it.
Digging this parascientific stuff right
What
here.
about the tiniest cryptid?
Cryobacter catlensis.
Cryobacter cutlensis?
Yes, a unicellular bacterium that was discovered in one of the northernmost points of Kotla on the Boreal Plateau by renowned geologist Caitlin Mijanou some 70 years ago.
What's so special about it? And what makes it a cryptid?
The bacterial colony Mijanou found had remained alive while frozen in ice for longer than anyone could reliably estimate.
Ooh.
Certainly from before recorded history, Mijanou disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to study. No doubt in hopes of prolonging her own life.
Mijanou disappeared. They're injecting herself with the bacteria? Wait, she injected herself with it?
Yes, the bacteria had survived in the ice since times immemorial.
Oh.
It is not hard to see where she could have gotten the idea.
It's actually a little hard to see. But do go on.
You mean there's an immortal geologist wandering the world? I don't understand. Oh no! I intend to live forever too. She was preparing for the end times. You mean there's an immortal geologist wandering the world?
Yes, and she's quite mad, too.
For real?
After she treated herself with the bacteria, she stopped aging, but also became increasingly eccentric and irascible, so that even her oldest friends were forced to pull away.
Wow.
We can assume that she has been living somewhere in the wilderness
Wow.
for decades now, all alone except for the Cryobacter catlensis coursing through her bloodstream.
Not the way to live. What's the most dangerous cryptid?
The gnome of Jeroma.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Oh, it is. None of his victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found their bodies because the gnome's venom dissolved organic tissue.
What did this cryptid look like?
It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers and a protruding forehead and a gangly little thing. Quite scary to look at. A couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They heard an odd wailing in the woods and followed the sound. They were scared and wrapped it in tarpaulin to suffocate it.
To suffocate it. Well,
It still took the gnome of Jeroma an entire day to die.
whoa.
If the body of the creature was found, why aren't there detailed illustrations of it in science textbooks, confirming the existence of this very little species?
And also, did they find it like for the first time? Like, are we sure we should be suffocating animals just when you find them for the first time? Or was it already known that it was dangerous?
Alas, the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in a jar of formaldehyde,
Oh, I see.
thinking that would detoxify the gnome's venom.
Did it completely dissolve?
Instead, all the venom leaked out of the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid, dissolving the creature itself.
Wow.
A poetic end, perhaps, but a real loss for science.
Alas, always alas, and then it was gone. Isn't that overly
They
convenient?
should have taken a photo. Seems very convenient. That it was just disappeared and nothing like it was ever seen again.
I understand your skepticism, but that's what happens with things that are rare and stand out. Their disappearance is most memorable, and they are least likely to be found again.
Man, I just can't get enough of these cryptids.
I'm glad you like them, but I'm not really one to tell you about all of them. You should ask my husband if you get the chance. He's the real expert.
Ooh, tell me more about Morel.
Oh dear, I'm not sure where to begin.
What does your husband look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
You can't go around Revachol feeling grown men's hands. If you want to find her husband, you'll need more concrete information.
We need hair color,
It's
stuff like
always a
that.
challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
Ooh, let's try again. Why don't you try describing him as you would one of your cryptids?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame. And he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
How did the two of you meet?
Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident. And he'd just divorced. We hit it off and, well, here we are.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
Well, I think I have all the information I need. Let's move on.
I hope I've been useful.
Yeah. This is the last thing. Tell me more about this rare insect that your husband is looking for.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
No, I want to hear about the insect.
Well, it's a phasmid, technically, but
Ah yes, Phasmatodia, a diverse group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, that sort of thing. Ghost insects, colloquially. Oh yeah. Here comes the interesting.
where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian coast. Hence its name, the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us, officers.
I knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with cryptozoologists.
It's not made up, officer. I can assure you. It's simply
His doubt.
elusive, so much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all.
What makes you think the phasmid is around here?
Well, some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was
Really?
a brief article in a local newspaper about their encounter with a ghost insect that looks like the reeds. Gary sent us the clipping.
So a newspaper clipping is all the evidence you have?
Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insulindian phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even know what they were looking at.
Enthusiasm has wiped the worry from her face. Her eyes sparkle behind her glasses.
You seem really excited about this cryptid.
I suppose I have something of a personal connection to the Insulindian phasmid. All scientists have their little hobby horses.
So is it dangerous? I mean, it's a reed insect.
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully?
Right. Is it valuable?
Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the
Nah.
money, sweetie.
Does it have cool powers?
Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years, centuries even.
Okay, what's so special about the stick bug then?
Oh dear, I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is very special. Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
Huh. Okay. That's all for now, ma'am. Okay, so we've got our new quest to save her husband. Cause he's missing, he's past the bridge. What is this? Oh, find a traffic hooligan, right. We find the armor. Whew. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to do all of these things, like, within the, days. I don't know how many days are given to me to do this. Oh, this is open now. These all talkable people? Whoa. Whoa, okay. Oh, I know you.
Let me handle this.
You seem a little different today. Less hospitable.
You are far from home, Lieutenant. This isn't a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
Ooh. You're not a gardener? You're right, Lieutenant. She did seem friendlier sitting on that corner.
Not a muscle moves in her face, but her eyes trace yours, stern and perceptive.
I'm still wearing her gloves.
You are looking for Titus Hardy, who you think has information on a murder the RCM is investigating.
Whoa.
You want to interview him.
Oh, points to the man standing in the middle of the room.
That's Titus.
Oh.
Talk to him, but know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming, nothing official.
Of
The
course, of
district of
course.
Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Oh.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Whoa.
Could this be the Miss Beaufort that Easy Leo mentioned?
What?
The one Mr. Everard sent to law school?
Oh my god. She was secretly here this whole time. What's your role in all this?
Obviously, I'm a lawyer, a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. I would urge you to consider what you say to my clients.
Are you Lizzie, Elizabeth, Miss Buford?
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here. Titus Hardy.
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes. In the way she stands. In her face. You caught her off guard. Push her some more.
Ooh, okay. Hardy, not yet. Leo told me Hardy, not yet. I had another question.
No. Talk to Titus.
What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
What are you going to do to me? Sorry.
What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
You can
If
hear
anything,
us.
It is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Why are you so aggressive? That's an aggressive question to ask.
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Ooh.
Listen,
Little tense
you
between these two.
Morrington lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
Oh god. It's because we're the police.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
World needs a financial buffer zone. Privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny. Don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. It's principled and strong. Whoa. I like that. Could start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the union's plans? Yeah, let's do that. Let's ask those questions. I don't know if I want to fight here.
Let's.
I should go talk to Titus then.
This is where you say your bit.
My bit? Whoa, he's over. He's come over.
Detective,
First, we need to talk about your attitude. Okay, wait. We're coming in a little strong. We need to talk about the man hanged out back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
Okay,
I can't for the life
let's
of me
not disrespect
understand why you
this
did
dead
it.
person.
I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Okay.
Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match.
Wait, that's right, because we counted all the boots, all the steps. Scan the room.
Starting from the right.
Oh.
Boot size 44. Blonde man. In his 30s. overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right, standard working boots, size 45 or 46, eldest in the room, probably mid-50s, smoker, quiet across at the other table, hobnailed working boots, size 43, gang tattoos, Mesk or Sarah Mauritian, in his late 30s, early 40s. He spent his youth in Villa Labos, a housing project in the Jamrock Quarter. There were incarcerations, hard to say what else. The ink is fading. And then, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 46, the big dick, wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips, rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars, a little under 40.
It does seem pretty plausible. I don't exactly remember all of the numbers, but seems about, it could be about right.
The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain, in the far corner. Standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
What is a plectrum? Where?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important. Let's call this one the musician.
And the little guy?
Size 41, with the
There
light
was a
step.
smaller guy.
Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face,
Aha!
watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing.
Oh, these are the guys who did it, I think. Goodness me.
In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy.
Big guy.
Boot size 46, deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
One of them is missing, the odd soul.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
Ooh, good
Fuck is with
question.
you, fella?
I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us, and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't hiring.
He's either lying or like an 8th person came over later.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl.
They let it out.
Who might it be?
Ooh.
Elizabeth? The gardener?
Could be.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
It has to be good, if he won't let
Oh
you
yeah,
pursue
oh
it.
yeah.
Looks like the lieutenant thinks so too.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. End.
Aces High just finished.
You're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy
That's
sooner
right.
or later.
I feel like we gained a lot of information just by being able to scan everyone. The man hanged in the backyard, did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Kind of our assignment.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yes, why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
So, is that an admission?
We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
So you just confessed to murder?
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
All 7
What?
together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
Really? How does that work? So I can't arrest you? You murdered him just like that? Who called the shots? When did this hanging incident occur? Who called the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
So the anti-arrest strategy is that we can't handle all 7 people at the same time because there's only 2 of us.
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
I don't have to. One of them was more complicit than others.
That's for the courts in Les Jardins to decide. Not for the officer making an arrest. Which we all know you won't be. What you can do right now is go back to your station and write a report.
No. We'll stay here and discuss what happened that night.
You murdered him just like that? No remorse?
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
It depends on what they did. Also, I have amnesia, so I wouldn't know how it feels like. And Reunion. Yeah, but those are all bad people. Like, I'm just doing my job. We enforce the law. You kill people like it's nothing. Feels weird being a little like a police officer, because not all police officers do the right thing. I'd like to think we were mostly doing the right thing, but then our character has been known to be a little aloof. But we don't just upright go killing people, personally at least. But I guess we have killed people. Look, I'm just doing my job.
Oh, so you are just a simple, well-meaning man, eh? Ever been in solitary? Prison is a charter. That's what it is.
He's clearly been in solitary confinement, and at a young age, nonetheless.
Whoa.
So he's hanging a man, slowly, without breaking his neck.
Yeah, that's it's not like they're innocent either, right? When did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long had you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean the representative for White Pines? The shipping company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
What?
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Huh. The Pines cow. Her. We have to find her then? Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my
So he was a mercenary, that's it?
And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Kohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Oh, a mercenary sent by the Wild Pines. Hold on, how do you even know he was in Special Forces? Right, but what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one.
Oh.
Harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
Is he lying?
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
It's interesting. So we're sensing that something's odd with his statement.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt?
Oh my god.
Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
There's something odd here. Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
Right. But who did he rape then? This is a very serious allegation.
No. You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
So suspicious. How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied. Can you explain that?
Look.
Right.
I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, capo.
Suspicious.
I'll say it again. We killed him.
Why are they avoiding these questions? And there was no sign of struggle, right?
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clapped him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
Did we get any injury on that? I don't think so.
That's right, lawman. And then we hanged the fuck.
It would make sense, but I don't think there was head injury like that.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first. Then see if it all adds up.
Pretty high. Strange answer to the tied hands, yeah. What did you knock? Mr. Tats, what did you use to knock the victim out?
My fucking elbow, copper. Samaran boxing style.
Samaran boxing, or Sambo, is an eloquently violent set of one-on-one fighting moves, originating from the Samaran Isola. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool. He may be lying, but he's good at it. No twitching, no rushing, no uncalled for details.
Where did all this action take place?
Right fucking here. Eugene already told you that the fuck had started coming to our bar.
Yeah, man. Weren't you listening?
Okay. Things aren't quite right here, are they?
Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But
First tell me who's solid.
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch. Definitely not his first time being questioned by the police. This little rat-faced fellow is solid too. Always fidgety, yes, but no change there.
Elaine Shanky.
Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice, or whatever he's got there.
Okay. Who's cracking under the pressure? Oh. This one, he's sweating profusely and has difficulty breathing. They've smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far. Definitely the weakest in the chain. Hey, you! You having trouble breathing over there?
No.
He looks up startled.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
He did all the carrying.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
Got it. Something you're not telling me.
And fuck you, too, Copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
His all-muscle comment wasn't sarcastic. He's genuinely trying to look out for Angus.
I mean, what we said was kind of mean.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder. Not yet.
It was more like it was more of a trying to start a conversation, but right, I have other questions.
Like what, Copper?
Why don't I just arrest you?
Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
It's almost an anthropological sight, watching him try to assert dominance over you.
Maybe we should have
Not
tried.
in the arresting mood?
By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer. Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to establish eye contact with you.
Okay, yeah, easy now. I see. So it is just like they can fight us off kind of thing. Easy now. Let's just talk.
Wise move. You made the right choice there. Now make another one and get the fuck out of our booth. We're not gonna do this again.
So what are we gonna do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it is a group responsibility.
They're
We're
hiding
going to
something.
look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
I want to talk about establish authority. This is a white check. Weak when you first met. No, it's not gonna work. Gonna take off now. I would just embarrass myself more.
Aces high.
Aces high.
For the rest of the world, the aces high is just a cool Revachol thing. Politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket, just like the ones worn by aerostatic brigades, and those cargo pants could store tools for hotfixing your aerostatic. Maybe you should ask him about this.
I don't know what aerostatic means. Wait, but let's just ask him.
Yes?
Maybe we should stand a little further from those guys.
Yes? What about me?
There we go. Kim, you're wearing a Revolutionary Air Brigade jacket, aren't you?
What? These? It's just seasonal clothing.
And those look like airman pants. Good for storing tools in.
Where is this going?
You see, Kim, I have this place in my head where I develop new ideas and connections.
Interesting. I think it's called the brain.
It's no mere brain.
No, it's more than that. Anyway. No, normal people don't have this. It's like a mind laboratory, a spiritual R&D division. No, a palette. No, better yet, a painter's atelier of concepts.
Okay, Art Cop.
Art Cop! Wait, that would be a fun title. We're already sorry cops, so... okay, indeed. And in this atelier, I have realized that you harbor some kind of sentiment toward the Revolutionary Air Brigades.
I do not harbor a sentiment for Revolutionary Air Brigades in particular.
Just air brigades, then?
Okay, I wanted to become an aerostatic pilot. Then I turned 10 and realized we no longer have an air force.
Oh. Are you sure this revolutionary has got nothing to do with it?
Absolutely nothing.
The revolutionary must have added a little luster to it for a 10-year-old Kitsuragi. He will never admit it, though.
I'm sure it's not what he, is interested in now because he's learned more. Absolutely nothing?
I've noticed. And okay, the Revolution employed a more forward-looking 8-rotor design. Their blades were foldable, and their pilots were better trained and motivated. I see this from a purely tactical standpoint, of course.
Purely?
It is not from a purely tactical standpoint. We are not ruling out that the lieutenant had a little rebel phase in that past of his.
Thank you. My mind is satisfied.
Good.
It's all for now.
Good.
Why does art inspire you so much?
Oh, it does, yes, but what is art?
Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment. In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwine.
Would I fit into the art world? I mean...
Have you looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage art critic.
Really?
With that beard and those clothes. Disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too.
Hold on, is architecture also art? I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real living art here. Become the art cop. Half art critic, half cop.
Whoa, can I do that? But what if I'm the sorry cop right now? What happens? Can I just change it like that? But don't I have to be 100% cop to get the case finished and all that?
Quit being so indecisive. What are you going for here? Some kind of indecisive and camp aesthetic now? Strike a bold shape here. Go art or go home.
Ooh, would I stop being sorry cop? I would lose my role from that option. Yeah, let's be art cop.
Exactly. It's not only your duty to only catch the criminals off the street, you must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists, and writers of the world. Go ahead and provide savage criticisms, art.
Ooh.
The world is yours to rip to pieces and reassemble.
I'm gonna rip the world to pieces. Wait, that's fun. Actual art degree? Yeah, it's another capo type. The worst one! The most savage and brutal, the art cop. Nothing is good enough for him. You have to employ an armada of adjectives to depict and demean the mediocrity of the works and visual institutions around you. Well, until the vocabulary for punishing mediocrity becomes second nature, that's really fun. Where's my sorry cop one? What did I gain? Rigorous self-critique, is that one? Oh, temporary research bonus, -1 authority, embarrassment to the party. That's unfortunately really funny. Head in the clouds. Did these give me things? This is good. Ace is high. I think I want to keep. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for perception raised to 5. Speed gives 1 psi. -1 logic. What would this help me with? Some kind of superstar. Still seems unlikely. Okay. -2 empathy. Cold-blooded. Oh my goodness. Finger pistol. Snapping doesn't help. My flare goes down, but maybe maybe you have to be cringe to live a little. Ooh, what do I want to do? Actual art degree? Can't even look at this. Oh, these are all the ones I can unlock? That's fun. I don't know which ones I would want right now. They are all like bad for me. We got 2 of these. Let's do logic. Where is it? Right? I think that's the one. Wasn't there a check I had? There we go. Why did the 41st send me?
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57.
Wait, no, that can't be right.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic
this makes sense.
who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win.
This actually does make a lot of sense. Kim... What if the precinct sent me because, like, as a joke?
I've considered it.
Oh, so it's true.
It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
Why is that?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, through Policies Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
Okay. Ha, so you are their finest.
I am the finest of nothing.
Do you really see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there.
So we are known in some way to our precinct to be successful or useful in some way.
So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke.
Yay!
And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
Oh, healed morale. awesome. He believes in us, guys. My god, I cannot control anything. Okay, we gotta talk to all the people waiting outside, right? Also need to get that thing in.
Was that? Could it be?
What?
The Koldamama Dakwa?
What?
No, it's probably just your imagination ringing in your ear.
No, this is my gut feeling, isn't it? Is it? Is there a ringing?
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right? It's like something tickles your ear.
How am I even hearing this in the rain?
Lena also said that it couldn't be heard by any other animal, including humans. What you're hearing must just be a regular bird.
Wait, Kim, do you hear high-pitched noise?
No, I don't hear the Koldamama Dakwa. And neither do you.
Oh, come on.
Of course he doesn't. He's deaf.
Listen closely.
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species.
Keep listening.
It must be very close. Maybe, just maybe, it will come toward you. Keep still. It might perch on your shoulder.
Hold very still and hope the bird comes to perch on your shoulder.
Oh no. The sound.
No.
It's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go after it. No. Too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore. Just the sound of the streets.
No, come back, please.
Keep your ears peeled, then.
Whoa.
If the species really has migrated to Martinez, you're sure to hear it again.
No way. Can I? Oh my god. Would I find it? If I internalize this? There's so many cool things I want to internalize, though. I just need more skill points. I just want to keep one open just in case I need it to further some sort of plot, but man, I'll keep that in mind. Where's the bunch of people? Who is it that I need to speak to? Oh, wait. Unless Titus Hardy was the people Kim was mentioning already. Okay, never mind. Well, we need to get the body in the fridge. I'm worried that because I left it overnight, if things are gonna be fine. It's also raining right now. It's not good for rotting corpses, probably. You good? It looks fine. Okay, let's go to the bookstore. Whoa. No, I need to actually go in a bookstore this time.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Okay. Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel like there won't be an opportune moment to ask later.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor. One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
Maybe I shouldn't have asked this person. What was I expecting?
Certainly there are good things to be said about dependence.
It would forge ties between us, working people. Good practice for fighting the common enemy. Okay, let's go back to being professional. Excuse me, I don't even know why I said that. A lapse of professionalism that does not represent my values.
Oh my, of course. What a man.
So are you the owner of the store?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
I was told that there's a huge fridge in the building's cellar. Can you lead me there?
A fridge? No, I don't know anything about a fridge. Aren't you interested in books?
For whatever reason, she's lying to you about the fridge. Seems like you have to find your own way to the cellar.
Your daughter is the one standing outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
We have to give her a great review.
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
10. She's certainly very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Do I really wanna critique her right now? Ooh. All this pressure has made her anxious. You know, she's been chewing her nails. Will she feel empathetic if I say this? I don't want to cause problems for her. For the child, I mean.
God. I've told her not to do that.
No.
It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life.
A part of hers, too, clearly.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
Ooh, I don't want to fight right now. You know, I know that this is true and obviously the will of the market, but maybe make an exception for your daughter.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change. She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
She is freezing out there.
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
I don't know if I believe you, but I'm glad she's inside now.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
You're like Annette to your husband and your mother.
Oh, well, my mother was horrible, of course. Absolutely perverse energies around that person. But my husband...
My husband is completely different, of course.
Is this husband Annette's father?
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
I'm glad we managed to kind of get the conversation back to like a more friendly pace even after the confrontation. Wait, Grand Couronne, what is that?
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighborhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
Your husband's also involved with the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Super silent. Almost inaudibly so.
Is she an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
Relatable.
A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
Why not?
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand. I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand.
She told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education.
All
She will
right.
be back in school the moment the store takes off.
Oh.
And hell freezes over? Never mind. It's not a good topic to get into.
Yeah, all right. Add something else to
The
mine.
woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally, she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
Okay, I'm glad she kind of saw reason at the end there. What if I want to buy a book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
All right, I'll take a look then.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Farewell for now, book peddler.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
Oh. This is because I keep saying none of the above to political stuff, isn't it?
It's also about that, but it's also more. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin, but something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
First, where is this Kingdom of Conscience?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
How do you bring about those circumstances?
Incrementally. History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
But what about all the things that are wrong now?
Tisk tisk. Just because you live in the present doesn't mean you have the right to place your needs above the needs of the future. You may never live to see the Kingdom of Conscience. Your children may not. Even your grandchildren might not. But that's no excuse not to keep working. What rationality? What sang-froid?
Wait, is the Kingdom of Conscience really about doing things or just preserving the status quo?
Do you believe the status quo is preferable to chaos and bloodshed?
Do you believe the status quo is preferable to chaos and bloodshed? Preferable? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, we're cops, so from our perspective, it's a little bit. Or if I said yes.
There you have it. Sometimes holding the line is progress.
Oh, I see the argument. Okay, but what's the Kingdom of Conscience actually like?
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend and even more difficult to describe, partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The Kingdom of Conscience is post-capitalist, post-national. It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
That seems fine. I still want to live for the present, though. It's arguing, for progress incrementally, like slowly. And it is true to make progress, usually there is some sort of... Like, making progress quickly usually means having some sort of big or maybe violent thing happen. But I also feel like, you know, the present's important. I do feel like all the political ideas in this game, like, it's hard to say where you stand on it sometimes. Just because I guess it's so different from what you see, like, in the regular world. Nowadays, at least. Like, each of these political ideas function differently just because the world here is a little, like, different. So it's hard to say. I still want to live for the present, though.
What you want is immaterial. The kingdom of conscience is coming, whether you like it or not. Only very slowly.
Lots to think about, lots to think about.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
You just can't win. Out of the rain and into the gutter.
Oh. What are you missing here? Why does this feel familiar?
You have absolutely no
man.
idea. Familiar? How? You must have forgotten something you heard again.
What are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess. Oh, I found something while you were away.
What is it?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
I got a hat. Oh. Sorry, I just bumped my legs into my desk. Oh my god, a hat. Wait, where did you get it? It's a fedora? It's a fedora?
Maybe. It's the hat Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
Oh man. Okay, bye. See you around, Annette. Why is my savoir-faire so bad? Oh my god. This is awesome. It makes me smarter. I know more facts now. This is great. So we need to sneak down. How do we do that? And where? Oh.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? You ought to.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
I have to look. Examine the strange cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
And who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
I want to open it. I'll come back. I'll come back. That might be the way to the basement, I feel like. I have to find a way down there. Suggestion, medium. Fridge victim's body. Oops.
Yes?
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Fate.
No, I feel like I'll come back to these later.
These shelves are overburdened.
Ooh. Guess we're doing this?
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you.
Pull open!
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like
everyone? I've heard there's a fridge there that I need. This is about the curse, that's why you're afraid? I need to get in there. There's a fridge. I need to use the fridge.
Everybody suddenly needs something from there. Leave the curtains be. It's what it wants.
Is this about the curse? That's why you're afraid?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
Oh.
I am sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The powers, but I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
Is this legal for me to do? I guess I'm like the unofficial police, so legal? I kinda need the fridge. Like, she's worried about a curse. I'm going in.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Okay, let's go talk to her. I don't want to fight.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
She's so tense, it's a miracle she hasn't slept in half yet.
She believes in this curse, and she's trying to hypnotize us into buying books. If it's just a storage room, then why does it have a Simonese ward protecting it?
It's just for decoration. Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
I didn't ruin anything. Why didn't you just tell me, have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building.
My goodness.
Even though now I fear it's not enough.
How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin.
Right, we've learned
and
this
bankruptcy.
before.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Did it? Annette mentioned that the previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles. I don't want to get her in trouble. Paranatural?
But officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Strange, I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you.
It's my
You
heartbreak.
shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Why didn't you just tell me right away? It's the curse.
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Wow. Void raves.
Void wraiths.
You have new words.
Is your pendant part of the wards?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy
Oh
books.
my god.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Desert pygmy shamans.
I don't know.
That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people. Doesn't seem like the spell is working. There are no customers around except you.
There are hardly any customers in this store. Do you think it's really working?
Sir, I am well educated in the commercial and esoteric arts.
Oh.
I know what to do and what to avoid.
Maybe you could try... About some neon signs and blinking lights?
Sir, this is a bookstore, not a strip club.
Okay, good point.
No one would take us seriously
just-
if we put up some
You're
horrendous
kind
neon
of
lights.
in a corner.
Besides, this would only tempt the phantoms of doom. They can sense the desperation, you know.
Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away.
Oh man.
Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
I could do this. Convince her to let you investigate the doomed commercial area.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I've returned from the void, a paradetective from a long line of paradetectives. Or I sense the psychic emanations from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out.
I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly, you look like a bit of a drinker. I'm sorry for being so blunt, but...
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook. Go ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
Your wards brought me here in the first place. The Semini's blood also runs through me. I'm the Void Revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energies. Your wards brought me here?
You're part Simonese.
Is this true?
Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. The hand of fate guides us. But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
No problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The Phantoms are no match for me. Just ask my partner Kim, he'll vouch for me. Will he vouch for me? I kind of want to see his reaction.
Oh, certainly so, ma'am. I can assure you my partner is eminent in this particular field.
Thank you, Kim.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
Actually, I'm not feeling the vibe anymore. I just wanted to get to the fridge. On my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
What?
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Okay. Right, yes, of course, I'm an expert. Of course, the entity, for I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimneys aren't big enough for that. Chimney! The passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there.
It's probably just a real person.
Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin. What you discover? Probably just office space. And the damn fridge. Don't be scared.
Wow. Okay, not where I thought all of this was gonna lead up to on my quest to get the fridge, but I guess we're investigating the commercial area. Whoa, these are all my Monday tasks? Wow, okay. Hope I'll be able to do all of them. Well, guess we're allowed in, right? Through here?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Everything's gonna be fine. Why did the camera move that way?
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Well, it's a good thing we decided to talk to her rather than break in here. I don't think I could have gotten in here. Unlock the door. What if I knock the door? Anybody in there?
Only an echo. No one is there.
Alright, let's go.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Kim, maybe you should go first.
Detective, you're the one in charge.
Open the door and enter. Being a scaredy cat. Oh.
What is this place?
So you guys can't really see it because my chibi figure covers Kim's portrait, but an occasional speech bubble pops up. And then there's dialogue if I talk to him. It's an adventure. It's a netherworld. It's an adventure.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Some random sounds in the distance. Can I lift this?
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plate. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with.
I'm not very strong.
There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
Oh. Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on this barbell.
You're right. The weights may fall off. Better not touch it then.
Actually, I don't really care about safety hazards.
No one does until they get smashed under the barbell.
Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone.
A gym?
It's just a memory.
Well. Wait, am I gonna be okay? Am I gonna hurt myself? Oh! Okay.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form.
Okay, I didn't realize I was gonna hurt myself.
See? See? This place is cursed.
You know what? Screw you, barbell.
Weightlifting was never my favorite.
Oh no.
At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. It clears your head.
Some bad decisions there. How can I move my camera to be normal? Maybe I can't. It's just like this now? Okay, sure. Ball? Ball. I can sell that for money. Is there anything in here? Where's the fridge? Oh.
It's dark. And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
Flashlights go in hand?
Yes, you might even call it a feature of the universe that you need to hold tools to use them.
That makes so much sense.
Right. Now let's get to it.
Some areas are inaccessible without your flashlight. After you've acquired it, go to your inventory and equip it in a held slot to continue exploring.
My tools. My left hand. Boom! Look at that!
Yes?
Oops. Let's continue. Anything interactable? Can't really see anything. Just gonna... Whoa. What are these shadows? Flashlight's really, like, not helping that much, I have to say. Money! What is that? Mannequin. Moth bitten. Oh. What's that?
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
The radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside. But we are looking for a fridge, and we are pressed for time, so...
On the other hand, it's not that I'm not interested in abandoned radio computers. This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
Do you think I should turn it on?
Maybe the body has stopped decomposing somehow. I don't know. You're in charge of this expedition, officer.
I'm turning it
The
on.
machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Look inside.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling.
Does that mean it won't work?
disconnected.
This is where the memory should go.
Nothing happened. Something's missing. There's no tape in the player. Nothing happens.
Press it again.
Nothing. Something's missing.
Okay. Oh man, we don't have any tapes to play.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of Welkins. You make out autumnal candle Welkins, casting wax-based magic. Translucent Welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether Welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? You should adopt one of those Welkins as your persona.
What?
No longer a mere man.
Can I do that?
But a Welkin. One of the Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine the Welkin. This is important.
It's Vara Hamira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says all non-Welkin races will be purged.
Whoa!
The Haldor, the Tworg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
Who are these creatures? One of them is a welcome supremacist.
Political commentary. That one has a great beard too.
Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for games.
Oh, okay. So maybe it's just for fun. For fun. Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions.
This looks like concept art for a
Really?
project. It's not really real.
Oh. Concept art? Okay, maybe it is for fun. I guess I thought it might be something more because it's in this creepy cursed basement, but well.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
And for what? All gone.
Inspect the photos.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Whoa. Our fantasy world. Inspect the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. Minimi stands for a meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
What? What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Expect notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, Tune out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe.
Whoa, interesting. What do we gain? Another skill point. Let's put it in here, actually. Let's unlock this. Let's use one of these. I want to do this one. Yeah. Ooh, I do want to do a capo type next.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. The whole thing resembles Khaedran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
Hold on, how do I know what Khaedran mosaic tiles are supposed to look like?
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
So we're dealing with something medical. This must be an elaborate piece of art. Of course! The anatomy of the curse.
Perhaps. The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Wait, who's the Game Master? Oh my god, it is a D&D game.
Someone very important, the leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
If it's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. All of this is gone, left unrealized. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My god. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious the project became.
The cost of airwidth alone must have been huge.
Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Wow. We should use this space for something. Oh, Kim has something to say.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Looks like an undercover counterintelligence program, or it's just a failed business. Could it be?
No, that's not it.
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
Utter madness, he thinks.
As a compliment. That's so fun. And this was a role-playing game?
Indeed. Those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with Heat Death thrown in.
Super cool.
Whoa.
Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
How are they planning to do that?
2 call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a 2-way radio.
Then there's the
Wow,
Game Master
Discord.
frequency that listens in on the smaller calling stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Grad, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
They were insane if they thought they could do this. Yeah. Liquor's got them. Let's finish it? Whoa. Can we finish it?
It's too late for that, I'm afraid. Okay, let's keep moving.
Oh. Where am I going? Oh, it's a door. Oh, geez, I'm gonna carry the body all the way this way. Money! Oh, medicine. Very good. What medicine do I need to get? Actual medicine, because I keep making very bad choices. Only got 2 health potions left. What is this? Is this a fridge
A
or
thick
here?
layer of coal dust covers the furnace.
Where's the
coloring
fridge?
it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Kim, what is this thing? Is it a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages.
It's connected to
No
the
signs
chimney.
of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Oh, there might be people in, or might be a person in there. Look inside.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
What are you doing?
I'm hallucinating. Not sure, Kim, but I think I can hear someone talking upstairs.
Wait, really? We should investigate, see if someone's upstairs.
Yell in, smear your hands with coal? How's that gonna help me? Those voices I heard, maybe it's the malignant entity? Placent said it lives in a chimney.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
Always has to be the skeptic, this man.
What about... kick it with your foot? Kick it. Oh god! Why do I keep doing this to myself?
A hollow ring echoes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
Okay. Well, it helped me. Sure did help me. Hopefully I don't fail it. Oh god. Oh my god, not every furnace needs a person inside.
You muster all
Oh,
your strength
no.
and yell. Your dehydrated, hungover throat can produce little more than a dry croak.
Mother, oh man.
A lifetime of smoking and drinking will do that to you. The chatter from the chimney continues on as before. You seem to have made no impression on whatever's up there. Then again, maybe it's worth actually trying something up there.
Maybe you should let your voice rest, officer. Try again later.
Oh man, well, I don't know how smearing my hands with coal is gonna help me, but since it's an option, I want to do it.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient.
Wow, I'm ancient now. Oh, I wanted to find out who the people in the furnace are. I guess I won't find out. You find the fridge so we can put a body in it. Can my character go there? Oh. Oh my goodness.
few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall.
Where
it's
are
too
we?
dark to see in.
Look, there's a hole in the wall.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Okay, I do.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Rifles, Kim!
Are these any good?
Inspect the rifles.
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
This one looks nice.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still
Wow.
a beautiful thing in its
Wait,
own way.
I have a gun now. It's not my gun, but I have a gun. And that's what's important. Where are we? Look around the secret room.
Seems like an old bunker from the Revolutionary period.
Whoa.
Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
What does this mean, a rifle here?
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
He likes this find.
I like this find. Look at that. Can I put in my hand? Oh no, no. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Well, that'll be useful at some point, I'm sure. Okay, let's exit here. Is this the fridge? Have I found it? Finally? Oh my god, why is
You
it...
see a terrifying ice bear
Oh
with
my
a strange
God.
compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
Who made this scary fridge? Why is it glowing red?
The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy?
Who decided to do this? Crack open the door?
A gust of freezing cold air
Whoa,
rushes
it's
to greet you.
green.
You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Relax, Kim. It's the fridge, remember?
Of course. A giant ice bear-shaped fridge.
Good point, good point.
Just what we were looking for. Let's see what's inside.
Look inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Wow. This is clearly the fridge. It looks big enough for 2 corpses. Take the note from the door.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the
Oh,
door.
nice. Examine one of the ice cream wrappers. This is the fridge.
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it is capacious and cold enough, too.
But the optics on this are awful, he thinks. We need to be as silent as we can. Your visual confirms you could fit 2 more bodies in the ice bear fridge.
Shall we go and get the body
Excellent.
then? I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
Okay, let's do this.
The body is heavier than you expected.
Oh my god.
Stinkier. It takes half an hour to get it down to the bed.
So loud.
10 more minutes to stuff it into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back
Whoa.
to admire your handiwork.
There it is.
Beautiful. A dead body in an ice bear fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
I agree.
You have created an ice bear sarcophagus.
Behold, we have created an ice bear sarcophagus. Sarcophagus.
Talk of the ice bear sarcophagus must not leave this room.
I think this is a glorious achievement and people need to hear about it. This isn't police work, Kim. It's art. We're artists. And this was our vision.
If I were an artist, it would certainly
Oh my god.
not be my
Say
vision.
5
I
art
would
cop
be
lines.
much more conservative in my work.
Okay, so I realize you guys can't see my achievement, but I got an achievement for saying 5 art cop lines.
He's right. His work would be much more formal.
I'm art cop, guys.
At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection under controlled circumstances.
Give me 1 second. I just need to check something real quick. Or I should say I'm gonna get somebody in the chat. There we go. Okay. Cool.
Inside the icy realm of the Ice Bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
Try to remove the dead man's boots. I can still steal the boots now. It's still giving me the option. Can he speak to me? Is there new voice lines?
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Ah, yes. How do you like it in the fridge?
I like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest hour.
Thank you, thank you.
You're
yeah,
a genius.
I am a genius.
A regular Corporal Angelo. Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also see me in your dreams.
Examine one of the ice cream wrappers.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge or the decomposing body in it.
I'm glad you finally found the dead body you've been looking for. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad I got him too. What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
So they try to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice.
Maybe if they just made him a little cuter, you know, give him like some soft brown eyes, maybe a little, make him hold a little ice cream.
What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day. The electricity bill must be catastrophic.
Really?
On the other hand, it did help us with a certain corpse situation.
Wow.
Lucky us. Indeed. Refrigerated meat is much better for coroner's work.
Okay. Well, ooh, this is not a good chance. It has to be a legendary check. Well, there's not many other options for me. We went all this way for this fridge.
You touch the dead man's body.
Oh no.
His skin is cold, light blue and silvery in the light of the fridge. You still have no idea where to begin, or what to even do with him.
It'll come to you sooner or later. At least he's safe here until then.
Okay. Should I come back? Like... Ooh, I don't know. Okay. Close it for now. That's my finished. And then I put it... Not mirror. Measure head, trash container, boarded door. Where is it? Ice bear fridge. Perception legendary. That's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one. I could put one into perception right now. I mean, I might as well, right? At some point, I'm gonna have to build this up and then come back. Okay. Let's try again.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red.
Still low, but it's
guarding
plausible.
over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
Try again. Okay.
You touch the dead
Whoa,
man's
whoa, whoa.
body. His skin is cold, light blue and silvery in the light of the fridge. You still have no idea where to begin.
It'll come to you sooner or later.
Okay.
At least he's safe.
We're gonna have to get more skill points for that. but we can come back to it. We still need to solve the curse for this person now that we've taken it up. We enter the sealed door and find out what happened to the companies there. That's right. Search for the malignant entity. Oh.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace.
Oh, we're gonna have to try again.
Pitch black.
We're gonna have to come back. Okay. We're gonna have to come back. Got several things we want to do. Okay, let's run. Everything's so dark. Wait, I haven't been up here.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This must be where the entity lives.
Really? Okay, so I didn't have to climb up the furnace.
This is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voices probably came from here.
Hello? I yelled, but it didn't work.
Again, your voice becomes a raspy croak mid-sentence. It's silent in the abandoned office
drinking
building.
past.
No one answers you. A sudden bout of self-pity comes over you.
Oh no.
Sire, may we suggest something? Think of the yelling into the furnace as a grand performance. Use your chest voice.
Yeah.
Not your head voice.
Sing from the diaphragm.
As
Can
before,
I do that?
This is
Oh
directly
no, maybe I
above
can't. Oh man. Floorboards creak. Just double check if
As
it's
before,
different.
this is again a sudden
No, okay. Interesting. Maybe we do still have to go back to that spot then. This is a different door. Okay. Is it me or is it less dark than before? Was this area always this bright? I feel like it was unimaginably dark in the other area. We gotta walk faster than this. Did I check this? Ooh, what's this? Production schedule. What? It's 50 real. The cube-like crisscross of filaments feel oddly fragile in your hands. Silver tape on the side reads production schedule note. This filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. We are discovering things. This one.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a
Insert
soft
the
glow.
production schedule.
The rest, like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Have you stirred the ghost of the doomed commercial area from its rest? Could this be its dismembered heart beginning to flutter? The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good morning. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Wait. Oh, I'm speaking to a real person live right now? I pressed play. I guess I don't know how this works. Okay. What? Wait, are you a machine or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive.
Whoa.
I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
Yvonne.
Now please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
What does that mean? She repeats passwords? Yvonne, my partner tells me that you're here because radio computer guys are all paranoid.
They are merely cautious. It's my job to protect their filaments as a password repeater at the East Insulindian Station.
Okay, but where are you? How did you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian Repeater Station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
Doesn't it get lonely, sitting there all by herself?
Doesn't it get lonely doing this job?
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk to people all day.
Okay.
That's why she does this.
Ah.
Now please tell me the reason for your call, Fortress Accident.
Why did you call me Fortress Accident?
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Do you have any other information about this company?
One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
That's not bad.
Oh, it produces call-in radio games. Okay, that's fun. Wow, so conceptual. And what's that, this interactive call-in radio game?
Any other questions?
Oh, okay. What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
You mean the glowing thing I put inside?
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Password? Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
Password? I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Is it my birthday?
Still no.
This is the police. Please open this thing.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder, Fortress Accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Whoa.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
Oh, I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up.
Really?
Sooner or later.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
I think that's it, right?
Good.
Yeah.
Received.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Fortress Accident.
That's all for now.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow.
Print?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
The filament slides out of its glowing nest.
Let me look at this. It's not written on here in any way. We need to find the password. Has it been around here?
Your flashlight, some of the writing.
And we've inspected all of this. We've inspected all of this, too.
This old the whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic. Radio frequency unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and you think so? They must have had massive air width.
Okay.
Whoever decided a list of all
Not
of this.
gonna be
My
here.
God. It's as if the schedule. I know doom when I see it.
Nothing. It's just.
Huh. Gonna find this password. Don't think there's anything I missed from this room. Is that a door? Nope.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here.
I don't get it.
Look, the skis and rotor blades both bear the same Slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other.
The skis and rotor blades. But the question is, which did they start with and which did they pivot to?
That's a good question.
What a strange leap of imagination, and yet they still failed. How sad. That's just speculation. We don't know anything for sure.
Not quite. You do know that there's something unusual about this company's business
There
model.
sure is. Don't believe I'm missing anything, honestly. Well, it says the password will show up somewhere. I'm sure. I could also buy more of those things that let me retry checks. Ammonia? I think that's what it is. Oh, where do I exit? Here we go. Okay. Glad we got the body in the fridge. Let's go buy ammonia. Maybe that'll be good. We're running out of health things too. I'm gonna put this flashlight away. Boop. I'm looking snazzy today with my new hat. Is this where I can buy ammonia? Can I buy ammonia here? You've got lots of bottles.
Is this about the questions again?
No, it doesn't seem I can. What is this?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back. The packages are small,
Oh, I can
discreet,
buy.
sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed.
It's only
no need to worry
$4.
about knocking over a display.
Oh, endurance. Steal a raincoat. Oh my god. What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Well, I don't think I was gonna succeed anyways in
The tear
stealing.
machine stands in the corner. A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
1 bottle. Can I have the tear bag, but no tear. I still use the tear machine?
No. You need tear to use the tear machine.
Ah. What's in here?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with
Medicines!
various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste.
Oh,
We don't stock
perfect.
prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
This is for my health. Dramine. Oh, health 3. Magnesium. Hypnogamma. What is that? What do these products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Can you be a little more specific?
No. Sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Duramine heals +3 health.
Thanks
Magnesium
to Real
heals +1
Agent.
morale. Hypnogamma heals
1
+3
health.
morale.
I only have 1 health, right? I'll have a Nosafed.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Yeah. Come back if I need any more. But it seems she doesn't have ammonia. Maybe the pawn shop has ammonia. Run, 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 run. Running in the rain. Oh, I would look so cute if I had the raincoat and these gloves. Maybe I should go buy it. I'm just inspecting everything. Mostly military rare. Do you got any ammonia?
Hello again.
Oh my
How
gosh.
can I help you?
Lots of options. Do you know anything about the traffic menace on the loose? That's right. We're gonna catch this guy.
Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
Wait, why don't you drive? But didn't you hear it when the traffic menace drove over your roof?
Now that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex hitting the shop and then moving on.
A car drove onto your roof.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
Does that mean you don't have any idea?
He shakes his head, slowly.
You might be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything.
Know anything about the Wild Pines representative that's in town?
Can't say I'm a huge admirer of Wild Pines. And I can't say I trust any silver-tongued spokesperson of theirs. Fortunately, I have no reason to get involved.
Wait, what do you have against Wild Pines? Have you met the Wild Pines rep?
What should I have for it?
You met?
No, just people like that make everyone else see the world somewhat askew, at an angle that is convenient for them. Now, you have more questions, or are we...
Actually, that's all I've got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
By the way, do you happen to have any guns, like the one carried by officers of the Citizens Militia? This is the guy I can ask about my gun.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question.
I should talk to this guy earlier.
I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
No, I pawned my gun?
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met
Oh
before.
no.
Oh God.
Oh, my morale.
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Oh God, wait, I sold you my gun?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
My bad self-esteem.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
I want to learn more about myself. I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
You weren't quiet yourself.
It's probably
officer.
so drunk. What was I like?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life
Oh.
and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money.
My mental health was so bad that it would have been a danger to myself to have my gun on me.
When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of...
Oh my
sucked on
God.
it. Then I agreed to take it.
Oh wow.
Very normal behavior. You must have been in bad shape.
I was not doing so good, huh? How much should I sell the gun for? Whoa. So sorry you had to see me in that state. How much should I sell the gun for?
15 real.
The lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then back to you.
Oh,
It's
God.
clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream. It's not, though. This has got to be the most. Wow. There's pity there, too. in case you didn't notice.
Well, yeah, considering what I was about to do. Sorry you had to see me in that state. We don't have to talk about it any further.
No apologies necessary, officer.
Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
Is this a person from the Union?
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
Maybe she's a vigilante, a rabbit fan. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia?
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
Okay. Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it right now. You'll just have to hope Everard wasn't lying, and the Union can track her down in time.
Have people from Everard Clare's Union come to track that gun?
Maybe. Shady-looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just
Okay.
taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it.
There's a chance that the Union does not have this gun yet. That's good news for us.
They went their way. It was a trip, but you know, all sorts of people come here, asking for all sorts of things.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
Yeah.
People as oleaginous as Everard seem like they're lying, even when they're really being truthful.
At least now I know how I lost my sidearm.
Of course.
Do you have any recordings of the Col du Mamadakwa?
The Col du Mamadakwa? Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds, for that matter.
I've been really into all kinds of art lately. Experimental things. I've been thinking of quitting the RCM and becoming cryptozoologist. I have hobbies, just like all normal people, because I'm a normal person.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply otherwise. Well, it's been a while
Very
since
normal.
I've gone hunting for the Col du Mamadakwa
To be hunting for
myself.
cryptids.
Once knew a group of young musicians who decided they didn't want to play music anymore and started looking for all kinds of interesting sounds instead.
Whoa. That sounds so cool.
Cool or not, one of them was obsessed with recording the Col du Mamadakwa. And he was one of those passionate people who know a lot about all kinds of strange things. So he got the rest of us to join in his search.
And did you ever find it?
We thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound patterns, compared them, cut them up and combined them into the Symphonia Col du Mamadakwa.
Can I listen to it?
Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my old life. None at all. But I do have a tape with some ultrasonic
tape?
sounds that might be what you're looking for.
Do we really have time for this?
Yeah. Spin that bird song. Yes. Yeah, spin that bird song.
This recording comes from down the coast. Wasn't looking to record anything specific. Just left a recording device there one morning. Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough to make sounds well over 200 kilohertz audible to the human ear. It will be strange.
Okay.
As the hum grows louder, modulating but always unnaturally uncomfortably low, like it's coming not from the speakers, but also from inside your chest. Breathing is becoming difficult.
Uh-oh. Am I okay?
Not good.
Oh, God.
Not good. You're about to start suffocating.
Oh, my God.
You have to stop this.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, that, like...
There's a growing sense of dread. The sound is coming from inside you.
I'm having, like, a
but
panic.
Also surrounding you. It feels as though someone is standing just outside of your range of vision and watching you, doing this to you. He nods to you, reassuringly, just as more diverse, higher-pitched sounds, some random, some appearing to form patterns, hit your eardrums. Seabirds most likely, gulls and such.
Seagulls?
And skewers, but
Oh, a new high-pitched shivering sound.
That's it. The signal in the noise. The thin whisper. A low range of sounds is easier to handle with a focal point, but still troubling. You are mesmerized by the sounds, but also feel nausea welling up as the motif continues, then begins to recede, dissolving in what must be the sound of water lapping at the bank.
you know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the cold Imamadakwa. Wrong patterns, wrong photons. Probably some insect trying to sing higher than its predators can hear. Still,
guess the music
fascinating, aren't
really
they?
was to die
Early
for.
morning sounds.
Oh yeah. That's it. Almost died listening to this music. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Container. Oh. I got different gloves. Electrochemistry. I want to see them. Whoa. Look at that. Kind of... Oh, it's a fingerless gloves look. I kind of like my goofy big gloves though. Could I? Okay. So I do need to save that guy on the other side, right? He told... Let Morel know if you see him. Isn't he across?
G'day to you, officers.
Isn't he on the other side? How am I gonna get there? I don't know. Maybe I can't yet. Maybe not yet. Let's review what we need to do. Oh right, that's the curse. Talk to Titus. Establish authority. Oh, I need to prove my authority? That's gonna take a while. Open trash container. Wait, I can do this one. I do have a pry bar. I think Garrett's refused to give me a key. For obvious reasons. Don't think he likes us very much. I still need to fight this kid's dad. Have I tried
this
before?
This trash container is locked.
Oh, it's so
The
low.
sliding lid has a padlock that says...
Oh, I
Wellington
got the
Rags.
key. Okay, wait. Okay, he did give me the key.
With a well-oiled
Oh,
crack, the
excellent.
lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Didn't I just have a premonition that there's something in there?
There is, but you won't like it.
Listen, I have to do it.
Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Oh, good. Look under the boxes of carton?
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Baptiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Pick at the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Are we gonna wear these?
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin
no
to
way.
unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes?
Oh.
Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to
Evidence.
the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Bag it.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Oof. Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Bag it.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
Thrown out towel, a mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one.
Yeah, Kuno.
I'd advise against confronting that force.
Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them in there. You think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Yeah, we need to ask the kid.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Keep searching. Food waste.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here.
Is that true?
What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard.
A clipboard?
A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers
Wait,
hanging from it.
are these
They
mine?
look badly damaged, but you can
No.
still make out forms and notes. Written in a man's handwriting.
Unless?
Officer.
It's my
that your
paperwork!
Paperwork?
I thought that was like in. I thought I flushed it in the toilet or something. I don't know what this is.
It is. Look.
Wow.
The plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there. If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
It must have been cramping my style. It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore. That's why I tried to flush my cop life down the toilet. Yeah, I think we should be honest here.
Well,
Oh, literally the sorriest cop on earth. Apologize 10 times. That was my achievement that I just got. Listen, I feel like my character has lots of things to apologize for.
His eyes express a rare condolence. Then he picks it up.
lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes.
Okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Cool. Police secrets in my notes. The mug. I'm getting that mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the Yellow Man frolicking in saffron.
An antique?
Only in its social sensibility.
What? Take the mug?
The container sounds a muffled gong.
I guess I have that mug now.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Great. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Okay, I can interact. Interact button in inventory? To inspect the book. I feel like I'm... Okay. Click
It's
that?
the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard.
How did it get all the way over here?
It's a metaphor for you. Thank you, waterlogged ledger, for spelling it out for us. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Smell the ledger? No, that's... I'm for sure. I for sure will die. Inspect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Leave it there. It's cool.
Way cool. It says, everyone look at me and my toilet paper covered cop ledger.
That's right.
I don't care. My ledger is droopy and it smells like a urinal.
I'm saying sorry a lot. A racist mug. Listen. You know, I did kind of join that. No, I didn't join. But I did have to pretend to subscribe to this guy's racist theory earlier to get a gate open because he was guarding the gate. Listen, so I've got a lot of things to say sorry for. I don't know what to do with this mug now. Inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Run your finger across the aluminum.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before. Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances. It is similar to the RCM watermark on your blazer the lieutenant mentioned. Didn't he say something about the headlights of his motor carriage? That you can read these there?
Lieutenant, is this one of your hologram watermarks you mentioned?
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting, what kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved. How many years you've been on the force.
Whoa, really?
It'll have that.
Really? Okay. How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
You mentioned the headlights of your Kanima?
Yes, RCM vehicles have headlights tuned especially to reveal halogen watermarks.
I can find out more about myself.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
That's all. Thank you.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Browse the... Ooh, the yellow papers. Is it soaked? Ooh. Yeah, browse the white papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered with faint red lines forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What is in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week.
2 cases a week. Whoa. I mean, that seems good, right? I guess it depends on how hard the cases are. Sorry. Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them, though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes.
It's okay. We all make mistakes.
God knows I've made my share. He tries not to think of them. Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
There was a mention of a naming convention here?
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name, a title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
Oh, how fun. More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The Guys on a Couch.
Guys on a Couch.
Unexpected location.
Oh my
and
God.
The Murder at the Hookah Parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, my cases appear to employ some kind of naming convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean a non-numeric one with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
That's fun. I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his heart. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
Oh yeah. What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died.
Oh.
It was a workplace accident.
That is unfortunate. I have to open an official case. Is there a room?
There is, for precisely one more.
Perfect.
15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Commit to paper. Yes.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity.
I wonder what would have happened if I had not gotten that pen.
Inspect the victim's body.
Maybe I wouldn't have been able to write it down in here.
Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones you've finished.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case? Ooh, yeah.
No, actually. Any ideas?
Well, there's the Hangman. That's pretty classy. The Furies are at home in the mirror. What? The setting sun. Yeah, I mean, the Hanged Man. That's pretty apt, I think.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
That, for some reason, that's the happiest I've ever heard him.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Excellent.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Browse the case files. Can I read the case files now?
Yes,
Boom.
you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB 41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the next world mural.
How long does it take to read a case?
It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
Half an hour to piece one together. Ooh, I can know about all of these? Whoa, let's hear about one for now. Let's do... yeah, the square bullet hole murders. No, wait. The couch in an unexpected location.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location.
It's kind of funny.
They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it.
They looked really cool. Like models. Like a rock band.
Yes, as you said there. Insufferable rock and roll assholes. Young people are the worst. So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch, or whatever it was. They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to where they also took photos of themselves on it and smoked cigarettes and drank coffee because they felt it intellectual.
They could do a photo series on this.
Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch. You had to clean it all up, and you did. So congratulations to you. Case solved.
Did I ever catch those guys?
No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes. You have a real job to do. What next?
Okay, I'm gonna come back to this.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
Let's put this away for now. I want to come back to that. Should I interact with the mug? Oh my god.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
There's quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that content.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
This mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do. Keeping a racist mug as an example so that you don't do it is so funny and crazy. I'm going to push this into the face of every merchant I find and tell them this is your inane ideology. The mug will be useful. By denouncing it, I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling. fraud and embezzlement. The mug didn't belong in the trash. It was just a funny mug. No, that's not it. Sample of prejudice. This is kind of funny.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Okay. Handwritten note from the fridge.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Read it.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio.
This kid?
So I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care. Sully Suave.
Sully Suave. Sully Suave. I wonder who wrote that note.
Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here.
Maybe because they had to leave in a hurry.
That's a plausible hypothesis.
Remind me again, what's the filament memory?
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory.
Right, we did
it's
this.
Like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
It's like the production schedule you found. Only this one's an off-site.
Who's the literate ginger kid? Oh, I wonder who.
Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on the filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
Do you have any idea where the frozen ice cream maker could be?
I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
Oh, could I have found the frozen ice cream maker? Huh. Okay. Right, we need to ask him about the trash can.
Does Kuno care?
Oh, and the armor. Okay. I talked to Manana about the armor.
So?
He told me you promised to sick the pigs on him. He said you're now the king of the entire Jamrock?
North Jamrock? Kuno meant everything north of 881. The rooster fucked Kuno's words up. Kuno doesn't do south. Doesn't fuck with the Madre.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
I remember this, Kuno.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, Grief and the Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Questions about crime scene.
The kingdom of Kuno.
There we
the fuck
go.
do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How did they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price.
500? No
You'd
deal.
have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters FALN running down his trouser leg.
Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. What an absolutely delightful little ray of sunshine. I know. I've somehow befriended this kid through sheer luck, which is crazy to me. Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants? I already have pants. Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. except for that you took away. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
Oh my goodness.
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Okay. Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are foul modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists. Believe it, you need this shit.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness.
Is that true?
They will also make you into an idiot.
Yeah. No, I already have pants, Kuno.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
There's also a mug. Are we gonna show him the racist mug? That would be crazy. I mean, he probably is racist. I'm so curious. I have to show it to him.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yes, does this racist mug have anything to do with it?
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker, cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene, cleaned some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator. Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting 2 and 2 together here.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching.
He's just curious.
My Kuno.
Whoa. He just wants to solve things.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
The ladder, ever climb it?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you would say that the ladder is unclimbable?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
What's in the greenhouse over there?
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Hold on, the gardener used to work there? The gardener? She's actually not a gardener. Turns out she's a union fixer.
The fuck does this have to do with the Kuno? Kuno doesn't give a shit who she is.
Right.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
I want to buy the found pants. It's lowered to 15. That's crazy. I guess it only has positive stats. But I don't want to buy pants from this guy. Okay, bye.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Okay. Let's go read the thing with the lights. How does this work?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, how do I turn on the headlights?
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage.
Press engine start.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps.
Whoa.
And the engine of the Caprice
It's loud.
comes to life with a whiny growl. Like a leopard waking from its sleep, yawning and roaring at the same time.
Headlights.
The lights unfold
Boom.
with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done.
You have a
You
remote.
just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Okay. I just gotta stand here.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
Whoa.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro perforations.
Look at the shimmering street grid.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all
Is this a map? Damn
They
it, do I
shimmer
finally have
in
a
the
map?
commander's headlights.
I keep getting like so lost. I'm so glad I have the map now. Wait, look around you. Where are we on this?
Let me see. Right here.
Wow. Let's be positive. Seems nice.
No, it does not.
Okay. I'm just trying. Look at the perforations.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the different rows.
The first row has 18 dots.
Not bad. What about the next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them individually.
You count 216 perforations. Considering that nice, large number, a wave of pride washes over you. Though you can't say why, precisely.
Wait, the perforations. A nice large number. What did it say about it? Right there. No. Huh, it didn't really say anything about it. I don't know exactly what it means. What about the last row?
The last row has 3 perforations.
3, that's it?
That's it.
Huh. Hey Kim, what do all these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Wait, so 216, that's probably good.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do.
Alpha male
Excellent.
officers.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years.
18.
Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Wow, wait, 18 years I've done this? Got drunk like a megastar? I walked the land. Oh. Okay. Probably some boring office job. I feel like I just went around apologizing all the time. We weren't that sad before. We're sad now because we ruined our life, but do you really think, wait, 18 years I've done this?
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
Got drunk like a megastar?
Yes, that does seem quite likely. Your youth coincided with some heady days for Revachol. But let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished.
Ooh.
You've got, let's see.
Wait, it must be good.
Wow, more than 200.
Wow, 216 to be exact. Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades.
Wow.
Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
Wow. We are a hero cop. See, Kim, I told you I was superstar cop. Used to be good. See, Kim, I told you I was superstar cop.
Call it what you want. You were a valuable member of your precinct.
That's why they sent me.
Now, let's look at the last row. Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
I killed 3 people. So I'm a killer. I was expecting a high number. That's not too many, so I'm a killer.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
Okay. We're like not the worst person.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
Oh.
But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
We already asked him if he's killed anyone. And he has. But we should ask again, I guess.
Yes.
It's not a problem for him to state it, however.
How do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others.
Maybe that was part of why I didn't want to be a police officer anymore.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Oh, like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
I want to know. Maybe I should find a hobby?
Why not gardening? You've already got the yellow gloves.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
Okay. Thanks for this.
The lieutenant nods.
Okay, let's go.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page, to the right of the task description.
Really? My statistics? The journal page? Do I have my map? I still don't have a map. What the heck? I can level... Oh, I have a skill point. Should I put it into... I guess it depends if I can find ammonia or not, because I kind of want to do that. Because the body... Checking the body, like, my percentage is really not that high, and I don't think this point is going to help that much. And then there's the furnace. But the furnace... Ooh, where can I get ammonia? Can I get ammonia anywhere?
A typical Martinez streetlight.
The streetlight. I'll come back to that. These are clothes.
A very large.
Think? What is this?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here. Then use it to win her back.
Win her back?
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine.
Oh, inspect the knights.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks. The kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Point at the knights. Who are they?
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
A long, long time ago.
Inspect the blue uniforms.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
Are these royalist soldiers?
Which ones? Ah, those. Yes, they are. I find the paint job a bit gaudy, but children like the bright colours indiscriminately.
Inspect the figurines.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries,
Oh.
yes? Yes, they are soldiers, revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It's meant to give people hope. Even we can do it. The contrast is meant to be disheartening. It's impossible to win against the cohorts of capital. I wish it was more nuanced. Well, I guess I don't know why. I don't know what the intention is. So I won't comment.
I don't like either set very much, to be honest. But there are many parents among my customers.
Should I try? Yeah.
Why?
Hey.
What's this? A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What is this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
There's like a tape sound happening in the background.
50 cents. Bargain
50
price.
cents?
I'll throw in the tiny cat
Pretty
too.
good.
I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
He lost his cat when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head.
So I'm trying to buy this because I have an inkling of wanting to win her back. My ex-wife. I don't even remember my ex-wife. Well, hey, it's 50 cents. Let's take it.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky?
Really?
Always carry it with you.
Okay. Doesn't look like they've got ammonia here. I think I will end here for today. I feel like I've been streaming for a while. I'm just so addicted to this game right now. I just keep thinking about playing it every day. There it is. Can I hold it? No. But I think I'll stop here. Let's do a quick save. Thank you for the stream. I hope someone would stream it. Thank you for coming and joining. I'm glad. I feel like, well, I just kind of wanted to play this game. I'm just like playing this for fun. So I'm excited to play more though. Like it's been really fun, and I feel like there's been so many decisions where there's so many routes it could go, and I feel like I gotta play this game multiple times because I'm just so curious what could have happened if I had done things differently and such. But yeah, thanks for joining the stream, and I will be back some other time. All right, bye.